So people, I mess up a little bit because I didn't think I hit the record button. I didn't. So what you're seeing here is a pregame lobby screen, right? Then I check. And when I check, I re-record. Now why is this important? Well, if the audio and video happens to desync, I am sincerely sorry. But for now though, it seems like the audio and video are actually synced up. You know what I wish there was? I wish there was like an app or some AI, because let's fucking face it, there's AI for everything nowadays. I wish there was some AI that would make like desynced videos sync up again. You know what I'm saying? That would, if that was the case, I would upload to Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010 gameplay. Because whenever I try to record that game, for some reason, the audio is like a half second behind the video. If not a second. So it's like unbearable to watch. And it's so damn sad, because that game is fun. Plus, the C601 in that game is just... Ooh, don't get me started. Look, if you haven't played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010, I don't know what else to tell you, okay? I don't. Also, you know what? I'm gonna save this for another video, because I got a topic in mind. Anyway, we're on station. Right? It's kind of quiet. But it's also bright. That don't matter, though. Because when a container is in this here spot, like this, somebody is always going to be camping that shit. Always. You see, folks, let me tell you how the container works. For the most part, like maybe 7 out of 10 games. Someone spawns near it. They go for it. They leave. Immediately. Not doing any other shit. They go for it and they leave. Okay, maybe that's like 5 out of 10 times. 3 out of 10 times, here's what happens. Someone runs for the container, does not go for the container, and then sits there at the container and wait for someone else to go for it. Then they kill them. They get their loot and the container, and then they leave. How do I know all this? Well, I've seen it happen multiple fucking times. And the other 2 times, when the container's on the map, nobody goes for it. Why? Because they're all thinking that shit dangerous. It's kind of like when you see a gold airdrop on the field and no one went for it for the entire match. Yeah, because everyone thought everyone else was camping for that airdrop, so nobody went for it. Now that's not me saying go for it, because you will die, but that's just what happens. You know what I'm saying? But enough about that. Enough about that. A-Warrior 1, and we got ourselves what appears to be an A74K. I could be wrong, but I have headphones. I don't know what that guy's plan was, but shooting him when he was in the open, I could not ask for a better opportunity to shoot somebody. I really couldn't. But he's gone. And yes, I left him right there in the open because that's a very precarious spot to kill somebody. Oh look, the comm station just got used. I wonder if there's anybody nearby. I just wonder. Folks, let me tell you something. As long as you predict, that's better than having no idea. Let me repeat that. As long as you predict, if not have a plan that is better than having no idea at all. If you sat here and you thought the guy that I just killed in the open, this man right here, if you thought he hit that comp station, you would be right in the same boat as me. Because it would make sense. The comp station just got hit. We see a guy running away from the comp station area. Makes sense. Right? But the third guy came out of nowhere. And you see, this is why I always run and I move my camera like every 3 seconds. I didn't hear him at first. I didn't. And obviously he didn't see me, which is crazy because the butt of this A74K is sticking up so high on my back that I thought he would. But, no. And I thought right there I seen a person. So I'm going to go ahead and assume there's a person right there. I'm going to run in their direction. Yeah. It's better to have some kind of idea, some kind of plan, some kind of prediction than having no idea at all. Because I really thought that was a dude. And I was going to be like, okay, cool. Time to move on deeper into the map. No. I was wrong. So now I have two choices, right? Go after the person that I think I see over there. Or go back for the container. Initially, you see my thought process right here. You see, I'm going for the what I think is a person over here. And it wouldn't make sense because that's the center of the map. You know, on this here map station, the center is pretty much where everything happens at. But let's not forget, container.
Yourself as a killer, but will you stay alive when others know where you are?
You see,
the plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
I initially thought, okay, dude just hit the container, right? If I were him, I would dip. That's what I would do if I was him. An unopened container and I made all this noise, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dip. But the thought sneaked into my head of, what if he's greedy? Because the missile is in the exact same area. You saw me check on it earlier in this encounter. I said, what if he goes for that missile? What path would he take? Well, there's a very obvious straight line from the container to the missile, so maybe I should go and watch that straight line. To my utter ball-clenching horror, I see dude just running on the road, just in the open, no one shooting at him. And I'm like, well, this sucks. I'm not in a good position. I can't move because then he'll hear me. But at least he's running with his weapon on his back, which, you know, gives me a little bit more window to actually gun him down. You know what I'm saying? Now, was he trying to go for the container? Not container, the missile? I mean, if he was, that was a very weird path to take, but let's look up the alternative. If he was trying to leave, why would he be running deeper into the map when there's an exit at his back when he was opening the container? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, wrong turn on his part, right turn on my part, and there is something I said a few years back. Damn, years is fucking crazy. But there was something I said a few years back. And I want to say this is one of my more popular videos, but what is the biggest killer in Vigor? And don't none of you angsty teens say the biggest killer in Vigor is me. Bitch, shut up. Alright, now. I'm trying to give you a bit of insight here. The biggest killer in Vigor is greed. That's my opinion. You might say otherwise. But if he didn't try to go for that missile, he would still be alive. But you don't know if your greed will end your life until it ends your life. Or at least you get shot at. I mean, there's that. So, that's my 2 cents. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this here video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.